Hey YouTube. So we're gonna be reviewing this Habit mechanical keyboard. It came with a combo deal for a good $30. I took us some of the keycaps. Yeah. Now let's get straight to the review. Specs of it has a hybrid of cherry and co-star stabs with ABS plastic keycaps with about a 6-degree typing angle with NK key rollover, if that's how you say it. And it has Jixian blue switches. And this is in a subliminal, really good deal for its price. First of all, the keycaps on this, the black keycaps are the ones I'm talking about. They're really good. For ABS keycaps, for this price range, they feel very high quality. They're shine through in RGB. The switches are north-facing RGB, which causes some interference with cherry keycaps, like the ones that are in these. But the thing is this: no matter how bad a cherry keycap will be with north-facing LED, it looks fantastic. The RGB shines through very well onto it. That's about the keycaps. The keycaps are also very sturdy, very grippy, and you wouldn't expect anything. Now for the weighting of this, I would say this is a good 1 pound weight. Very heavy of a keyboard, but it has a very soft typing experience. So it's very nice. It won't slide around. And these little feet on it, these plastic feet, they're really good. They give about a good 5 to 6 degree typing angle, which if you don't know is the preferred angle for typists. Very nice of them to do it. The build has a bottom area of aluminum and the top area of some plastic. Very nice build. Very nice. The logo is there. Well, you can't forget about it. It's a 100% keyboard with 104 keys. Now let's get on to the stabilizers. The stabilizers are easy to upgrade, but it's not going to take most upgrades. At best, it's only going to lube. But you don't need to even lube these. These sound great out of the box. Hear this. It's a blue switch. It's a Jixian blue switch, which we'll get into later. Absolutely no rattle on the stabilizers. They're really good for what they're worth. And it's because how they're built. Because the way these are built is they're so tightly compacted that and the plastic is so smooth that it's practically frictionless. Very solid. Very, very solid. Now onto the switches. These are Jixian blue switches, like I said for the third time. They're very smooth. They're about like a 5 on the tactile scale, but they're very loud and annoying. But the thing is this keyboard is so easy to upgrade. You can foam mod it, you could tape mod it, you could PE. Foam mod it, it's like a lot of stuff you could do to this, and this sounds extremely great. That's what I did to mine over here. Sounds amazing. Very good sound. Very good sound profile. And it won't hurt the bank at all. It's super easy. But you do need a lot of screws. There's like a Phillips screw. I would like to say I don't know much about screws, but I know you need a hex screwdriver. For the hex screwdriver, I just use a scissor to turn around and open. And with all these modding, it sounds extremely great. Also, for the typing feel, it is very soft. No matter how hard you think metal is, this is a very nice, smooth typing experience. And it adds a nice clack to it. You might think about the metal ping from these springs because they're pre-made keyboards. But the thing is the spring ping kind of just fades into the actual sound. The hysteresis part of this switch, which might cause some extra sound like this, is very hard to hear, especially when you're fast typing. And the typing is really good. It's very responsive, extremely good for typing. I've been typing on this. I've been able to hit a good 70 at these. And at other keyboards I've tried, I was able to hit a good 50 at most. Very good. And back to it, it's 104 keys. It supports all cherry keycaps. And thanks to it being 104 keys, it's extremely good for typing, perfect. You just get a perfect sized perfect feeling keyboard. Now on to a sound test. Keep in mind that these are modded, so I'm going to be speed typing on these, okay? This is the typing. Now let's see on how good these plastic rubber feet are. Right now, I'm putting this on a glass table so it'll slide like crazy. So I'm gonna put it on a granite table to see it slide. Let me just move the cable. There's barely any move to this. Very now here's a look at its lighting abilities. Okay, here's one of them. So the way to do it is that there's these 6 keys to do it. This one cancels out the light, and there's about 3 on each. So that's a good 18 different light modes. And this is not real RGB. It cannot change colors on per key, so it's not an actual RGB experience. Special features about this keyboard is that when I opened it up, I was surprised to see that the plastic was actually really good, like inside of it. So it's held in place very tightly. The screws are extremely good, but the secret is that it's a gasket mount. Like legit, you can gasket mount it. It's super easy to, but obviously I don't have a gasket mount item anywhere. This video I will be reviewing the mouse portion of this keyboard. Hopefully y'all enjoyed and loved this review, and hopefully y'all could check out this keyboard. It's subliminally amazing. Absolutely love it, and see y'all for the next video.